Normally my content is pre-scripted and pre-planned, but today we're actually going to be going over to Target and Hobby Lobby to see some of the color trends that we have noticed emerging for summer of 2023.
Hey. 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 Hi.
You wanna be in this one since we're...
I can be in this one.
You wanna be in this one? All right, we're gonna be going into Target and looking for some trends today. So this is gonna be more of
In the wild
video. So for those who are new here, my name is Starla Moore, founder of the Handmade Alpha Academy for Etsy sellers and manager at erank.com, Etsy's most popular SEO tool.
And I'm Mark.
And that's Mark. I like these different textures, this terracotta color. Actually, I think they started last year. We were seeing a lot of these like orange terracotta colors and all different textures, especially for pillows and home decor and bedding. And then for children's, it's all very neutral, calm-like colors. We used to see really bright colors, but now everything's a lot more muted. Seeing kind of this mint color. Is this like mauve, like salmon-y? Even the rainbows, like macrame. Is this macrame? Lots of very, very dull colors. It's not quite pastel. It's not quite neutrals. Seeing some, is it wicker? It very much reminds me of when I was a kid. The type of decorations that like my grandmother still had from the 70s. Lots of this like brass and gold and wood. All of these accents. I think that the contrast with the metals and the wood together, I've been seeing that everywhere, especially at places like Pottery Barn. Lots and lots of neutral pillows. There's a little bit of yellow in here, but for the most part, it's very, very soft palettes. And again, lots of textures, not necessarily big, fuzzy, fluffy pillows, but they're very textured with like, I don't know, this one feels like burlap. This one's all different textures. And I think that big combinations of pillows don't necessarily match. So I know that we have a lot of Etsy sellers who create pillows and different like couch decorations. So think about textures that don't necessarily match, but that look good together. This is my favorite section, this section in general. And again, look, we're seeing the wicker again. We're seeing lots of natural woods, blue and plaid. Lots of plaid. And plaid, you know, we think of summer and picnics, blues and whites. Everything is just so subtle. It's really nice seeing all these kind of like pottery and natural pieces together. It all works really well together. But the color palettes in particular for kitchens, I'm seeing a lot of browns and grays and natural wood, really, really soft palettes all around. But it's like, and then in jewelry, everything's bright and poppy. So I'm getting the vibe that it's going to be very, very bright, colorful clothing. But then the rest of the house, everything's kind of muted. Right? What did he say?
Said he wanted to get a Barbie, but he wanted to get one of the freaky chicks.
Was it like Monster High dolls?
I think so, yeah.
One of the freaky chicks, not a Barbie, a freaky chick. Bold colors in the clothing. All the clothes are super duper bright and colorful, as opposed to all of the home decor, which was more muted. So I'm actually really, really digging all the bright colors. This reminds me something like that Grandma Susie would have wore. Grandma Susie would have wore something like this. And monochromes as well. Yep. Like full color, all one color outfit. Wait. This is it. This is the look. This is the look right here.
Big, sure.
Look at all the super duper like vintage. Look at the cut of this. It's like the old like
jean shorts.
Yeah, muscle shirts. I love it. I love all the vintage. We've got lots of bands, and I like the faded designs. So for all of our POD and shirt makers, maybe fading out some of your designs. Don't do any bands or anything that could get you in trouble, but I really, really am digging all of these like retro vibes on all of the clothing, and not a lot of bright colors other than, you know, the tie-dye, but for the most part, all the vintage and retro is kind of following that 70s palette where everything is just a little bit more on the natural side. Lots of bold colors, lots of pink, yellow. These are very textured, big earrings. So we're seeing lots of bright blues, greens, pinks, lots of different beads and textures, and lots of tropical as well. You know what the number one thing that I'm noticing about—
Can't see.
You can't see.
I can't see.
The number one thing I'm noticing about us going through these stores and trying to record this content is that we are not like those TikTok stars that can
We don't like doing it.
that can just go in public and record wherever they are. We're like, oh my God, is that employee looking at us? Now we're going to go to Hobby Lobby and we're going to look at some trends. Did you hear that guy over there?
No, what's that?
He said something about shaken baby syndrome.
Oh.
Why is he like yelled it really loud. Moody.
No.
Cows. And goat! My favorite thing about Hobby Lobby is that every section is its own trend. Here's that color again, that mystery color that we can't identify the name of. I'll put the name on the screen.
Terracotta.
No, this is more of like
That one's more of a terracotta.
mauve. Terracotta is like orange. More wood. Wicker. Here it is again. This is the color right here. This is the color of the year. It's not really the color of the year. The color of the year is this needs to be our trending color because apparently it's popular, just nobody's talking about it. Got some interesting driftwood. Would you like a fuzzy? Would you like a fuzzy? Look at all these like chrome. The chrome, and it's like cement.
It's concrete.
Cement.
Concrete.
Cement.
Yeah.
This is a combination I haven't seen. It's like mirrors and
Rough metal and concrete.
yeah. Polka dots and stripes. Is it a trend? Polka dots and stripes?
I think it's just a thing that's always in.
Polka dots and stripes.
Polka dots and stripes.
Even the kitty, look.
He's
polka-
a polka dot and a stripe.
Polka dots and stripes. I would like to take this home with me. We could put so many interesting things in this. Not for $40, we won't. Is this my dad?
Yes.
This looks like my dad. Put up a picture of my dad. Highland cows. Highland cows are so trendy right now. And I mean, Marilyn Monroe, I don't know why she's here with the Highland cows, but Highland cows, I'm seeing them everywhere. This is not a Highland cow, but it's still a cow.
It's a cow.
Maybe it's just cows. Is it just cows?
It's just cows.
It's just cows,
I think
fuzzy
it's just farm animals.
cows, fuzzy cows. Look at all the gnomes. And not only are they gnomes, but they're beach gnomes. Gnomes have been big on everything though. That's another one that we haven't really talked much about, but gnomes for every holiday have been popular. And mushrooms. Oh, look at the big red mushroom. I love it. I love all these little red mushrooms. This is all mushrooms. Everything is mushrooms. Curly mushroom. I want all the mushrooms and all the gnomes. Gnomes and mushrooms for all of our non-American alphas. Here's our patriotism. The patriotism collection. For everybody who asks if it's too soon to put out your fall stuff, da-da! No, fall can be put out right when you start seeing the craft stores putting their fall items out, which obviously we have a nice selection here. These colors, this is literally the color of my living room growing up. This palette, this was the color of the walls. This was the color of the couch. And then we had a lamp that was these colors. It's all, it's like velour. Everything is velour, which again, very 70s. We had a bunch of couch pillows, gold couch pillows that were velour. Even the pumpkins are velour. And here's that color again. That color that we keep seeing everywhere. What is this color? We will find out what this color is so we can tell you what the color is. So this is a good way to see what palettes are going to be popular for fall. So we've got copper and navy together because these are grouped. And then we have that mystery color and like a light dusty pink. Down here we have like a light orange, white, and a green. Galvanized pumpkins. What did we call it on the Friday Bean that year? We called it garbonized.
Garbonized. You call it that.
These palettes. Start making products in these colors for fall. All right, it's a little late, unfortunately, because this is going to be a very like summer-centric trend, but for the last few years, it's been lemons and blue. There's lots of light blue, and I've been seeing a lot of yellow and dark blue. Wicker. Trends in a line. So we've got all of the nautical, the crustacean core. We've got textures, and then we go into bright colors. We've got the blue and the yellow together, navy and white, and then we're over to cows. These I really like. I like all these super duper bright, but lots of textures. Some blue, some more. This is interesting. It's like a burlap line on these. Look at these coolers. And oh, they've got real metal buckles and a leather strap. I kind of want one of these.
Polar box. These are good.
I want one of these. I like this yellow one too. These
Put it
actually.
on your card. You can get it.
Aw, more natural wood in the kitchen. Lots and lots of natural wood. What types of wood have we been seeing? Like acacia?
Sometimes you'll see pheasant wood, but it's not as...
Oh, look, this is acacia.
Yeah, all of this is acacia.
Acacia. Last year, crustacean core was like the term that was trending. So it was like lobsters and crabs. But I think that the nautical stuff is going to be really popular again this year, even in the fall. We were seeing a lot of Christmas trees that were done up in nautical themes as well. And look at the palette. We've got like this kind of teal color, lots of white, driftwood. Pull out your treasure. All right, guys, I know that this video was kind of different than our normal content style, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you let us know down in the comments down below, and we'll see you this Friday for the Friday Bean. Bye-bye. Ready?